What's up, guys? I hope you're all feeling good today. So, I know what I want to talk about in this video. I want to talk about being an introvert. I kind of had this thought, which was, why is it that introverts have a hard time making friends? Or rather, is it true that introverts maybe have less friends than extroverted people? And I was thinking about that, and I realized that the term introvert is maybe a little bit confusing because sometimes you confuse being an introvert with the idea of somebody who's shy or somebody who has social anxiety or somebody who's bad at socializing. When I'm pretty sure that when you actually like define what introversion is, it's more so about like a preference of, it's easier to be alone, or I don't know. When I think about introverts, I always think about people who are less energetic, right? People that are extroverts are people to me that always seem to be uh, more expressive, more energetic, more, you know, uh, more the type of person to not keep a thought in their head, but rather to, when they have a thought, just say it out loud or ask it to somebody. Whereas I feel like my way of thinking is internal, not external. And I don't know if that's a good way of talking about introversion. I'm not really that well educated on the subject, but I know that a lot of times, what it means to be an introvert is kind of confusing because you do kind of conflate the term with things like being shy or things like not being good at socializing, and even the idea that introverts maybe aren't good at making friends is something that maybe isn't true. But perhaps it's more true that introverts maybe don't want a lot of friends. Maybe introverts, because they like to be alone so much, maybe you don't have time for friends. So you at least want to have one or two close friends. Whereas maybe extroverts are the types of people who say, I'm friends with everybody, right? I got like 20 different friends. And then, of course, it's like, well, how close are you with those friends? Well, maybe they're not so close. By the way, I would assume that a lot of people, probably all of you guys that watch my channel, are introverts. I'm not sure about that. Maybe you're not, you know, but I guess it never really crossed my mind. Oh yeah, another misconception. Another misconception, perhaps, of what it means to be introverted is maybe a lot of times people think that anybody who's introverted is somebody who's also depressed, right? Because it's like, oh, why are you spending so much time alone? Or, oh, why do you not talk to everybody? And it's like, well, it's like, why are you not so energetic? Are you depressed? And it's like, well, no, I'm just introverted. And again, I guess part of the reason why I wanted to talk about this subject, or why I wanted to bring it up, is because it's something that I'm trying to learn about, and I feel like this is a topic that I'm going to talk about a lot on this channel, is just, you know, uh, the differences of people and their personalities or whatnot, and I feel like I'm gonna bring up the subject of introversion a lot, but I'm trying to get at least I'm trying to get at least a good understanding, or a good idea of just what the definition of introversion is. So, uh, leave a comment. This is what I want you guys to talk about. This is what I want you guys to try to explain to me to help me learn. What do you think the definition of introversion is? Maybe there's an actual definition, but like, how would you describe being an introvert? Are there things that it is versus things that it's not? Am I somewhat accurate in what I'm saying, or am I missing something? Because um, I feel like I want to talk about introverts on this channel and make some videos about, for example, socializing as an introvert, making friends, uh, something along the lines uh, of uh, of that, I guess. Maybe even make a video just outlining a bunch of these misconceptions. Um, I think maybe some people put too much emphasis on um introvert versus extrovert when maybe it's not really that important because some people, it's a spectrum. It's not everybody is gonna just be one way. But I think it's clear, at least when I look at myself, like if I'm gonna pick one, introverted or extroverted, I would say I'm 100% introverted. I'm not that expressive. I prefer to listen to people. I prefer to be by myself a lot. That doesn't mean I don't like people. In fact, I actually really like people. That doesn't mean I don't want friends. I wish I had friends, but I definitely can tell the way that I process things very internal in my own head, and I mean, I do have a problem personally. I struggle socializing, but I don't think that that's an introverted thing, right? And yeah, I am depressed, but again, I don't think that that is an introverted thing. Um, so yeah, that's just kind of what I wanted to talk about today. I just wanted to, bring that topic up, and yeah, leave a comment. Let me know how you understand what it means to be introverted and whether or not you're an introvert or an extrovert. And yeah, that's it for the day for the video today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of your support on the channel, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. So have a great day, have a great night. Take care.